Hello, bonjour, and welcome to the Don't Waste Water podcast. I'm your host, Antoine Walter, and it's the last time today that I'm summarizing for you 1 year's worth of incredible water insights from the 52 experts that appeared on this microphone in 2021. This last deep dive will be short, but I felt it was an important vertical to mention as it might be a key topic for 2022 and beyond. It's the impact of urbanization on water management and the water industry. Actually, it is a double-sided relationship, as Hasmik Barsegian recalls.
Desertification, is a challenge for citizens and young people because they are forced to live. When they leave rural areas, it puts pressure on the cities. It is like a vicious cycle. These communities without good quality water or without adequate access to sanitation are not developing. Young people are living, and because of it, the territories are not developing.
Water scarcity is a main driver of urbanization, and in turn, urbanization is a main driver of water stress as the urban infrastructure struggles to keep up with this galloping growth. Aaron Tartakovsky and Ramzi Bouzerda share some straightforward metaphors to get a feeling of what we're discussing.
The rate at which we are adding new building stock to our global supply is like we're adding a new Manhattan every single month from now until 2060. So we're just building, and in many cases, we're going up. And we see that a lot of these cities are built on infrastructure that is not designed to handle that type of urban density. We've infrastructure put in anywhere from 30 to 100 years ago that was designed to accommodate a certain amount of wastewater flow and was designed to provide a certain amount of water.
The second one is that by 2050, 70% of the world population will live in cities, actually. And what is completely mind-blowing is that we are building New York City every single month to reach that figure. So basically, the number of water assets on the globe is maybe the biggest Internet of Things off radar today.
Of course, when you're building that much and everywhere, it has consequences, as Aaron Tartakovsky again summarizes.
Every city is going to have different challenges when it comes to their water and wastewater infrastructure, which goes back to there's no one-size-fits-all solution.
We can react to this need for tailored solutions in many different ways. It may be an opportunity and a chance to deploy reuse and distributed treatments. Check my specific deep dives to that extent. But as we've seen in the focus on nature-based solutions, it's also a wake-up call to leave a place for nature in cities, as Hasmik Barsegian confirms.
We need to find a way how to live with nature. We need to learn that and to make our cities not only more smart, but also more integrated to the environment.
That trend has started, and it may well take urban water management by storm, according to Marc Barra.
Some hydraulic engineers are turning back actually to a century of hygienic ideology, where nature was sent outside the city, when urban rivers were channeled and buried and sanitized.
As a result, as cities will crystallize attention from all the places in the world, they will be at the forefront of sustainability transition, which already gives us a hint at where to look next, according to Navkaran Singhbaga.
Large tax-paying population lives in cities. The pressure on cities to kind of ramp up urban development is at its highest. And for that reason, the rural areas get neglected because it's a trickle-down effect. So the idea for me, the world I see, is as more and more urban areas become sustainable, then the real focus of governments will be to kind of provide infrastructure to the rural area.
To conclude, there's one key here. The only thing that will never change is change. And that's true for all the 12 syntheses I've put together for you. If there's one single take-home message you shall embark with you on your 2022 journey, it's that simple. Stay open-minded. Did you like this last deep dive to recap 2021? Then tell it to your friends and colleagues and share that episode. Remember, it's a series of 12 syntheses, so I'm pretty sure you know at least someone that needs to hear about the value of water and wastewater reuse, crafting water stories, the UN SDG 6, water networks management, digitization, water entrepreneurship, distributed treatments, water finance, nature-based solutions, industrial water, or today's impact of urbanization. Do you visualize that someone? Then share her or him the right leg in the journey. Then, if you'd like to further explore the topic, check out my full interviews with today's experts. All the links are in the description. And of course, if you haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform so that you don't miss all my next interviews. Trust me, there are some fascinating ones in the pipe. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.